Tonight, on Kenya's Most Wanted, he confessed to 14 murders, 88 rape incidents, countless bank robberies, carjackings, and drug deals. Police described him as a cunning, elusive gangster. Edward Maina Shimoli ventured into a life of crime at the age of 20 and later will become Kenya's Most Wanted. Kenya's own Carlos the Jackal was the face of terror for years, and he loved his gun, a Taurus pistol. Before his confession of killing 14 people, 88 rape incidents, countless bank robberies, and drug deals, he was on the police watch list in early 2000 when they declared him the most dangerous villain on Kenyan soil, and a team of detectives was constituted to hunt him down.
This was a different type of person who actually derived pleasure from appearing harmless.
But to neighbors, Shimoli was a hero, a friend, and a very generous man who often had nice surprises for those he met.
So all of a sudden nikaona ameingia kwa baa, watu wamenyamaza. Kidogo nikashindwa, kwani kunyamaza yote ni gani? Besti yangu akanigonga mguu hivi, akanishoniaje, waoni ule ni Shimoli amekaa pale. Amekaa kwa baa. Kidogo katika hiyo harakati ya kustuka ikakuwa ala, ni yeye. Mimi nikaingiza baridi juu zile nomanshaskia zimefanyika jo. Mpaka geji ile nilikuwa nimekunywa nilikuwa nasikia nikaa imeshu. All of a sudden ndio huyo amebaia kila mtu kwa hiyo bar.
In 1996, Shimoli had a close shave with the blazing guns of the police. He escaped death narrowly when policemen chasing his gang shot dead an accomplice near Safari Park Hotel on Thika Highway. This is after they made away with more than 5 million Kenya shillings from Bank of Baroda on the Kenyatta Avenue, Banda Street in July that year. He was also an unapologetic ladies' man.
Unajua kama mtaa wanasemanga mademu like chapa, like fame, uko juu, ndio title sahi, unaona? Mimi nadhani sasa like your title, ganji, nini. Hizo ndio vitu zile ziko zina wavuta karibu, wana enjoy yani.
However, Shimoli never worked alone. His accomplices were mostly the women who were around him. The gangster once said he recruited women because they raised less suspicion.
Wala walikuwa ni madem roho juu. Unaweza do anything, unaweza panga na yape na iendelee.
In 1996, laying low after a series of bank robberies, Shimoli retired to his home, ostensibly to hatch his next plan. Little did he know that police had an informer who confirmed that indeed Shimoli was in his house in Ofafa, Jericho. They made their first move.
Walikujanga hapa, waka line up, waka wana public address ile, wakaanza kushow watu vile wadozi wala kwa keja walale, wakaanza kumbongesha ati atoke kwa keja asarende. Lakini wakati walikuwa na bonga yeye alikuwa anajiarrange, akatoka vile sijui alitoka na backdoor ama aliendaje, lakini alitoka hakumpata.
He was later arrested and went on trial for robbery with violence and murder and was condemned to death that same year. Prison authorities at Kamiti Maximum Prison had an easy time taming the most wanted gangster.
Incidentally, whenever he also went to prison, he would be so well behaved that even the prison authorities don't find it very hard to give him a remission.
Shimoli was in this block for condemned prisoners for 2 years. He staged a dramatic escape one evening and almost chopped off the leg of a prison warder.
He was quiet and quite calculative. And of course, very lethal.
Police mounted a search for Shimoli, and even during this period, with police hot on his heels, he would frequently visit his home, seemingly with ease. One Saturday afternoon, Shimoli is reported to have walked to this market in Jericho and flushed a man from one of the hotels while having lunch. What followed afterwards is an incident that those present at the market on that day will remember for many years. It was a horrific, if senseless, act of killing. The man Shimoli dragged to this open parking was his brother-in-law. 2 days before the killing, a neighbor is reported to have noticed Shimoli sharpening a machete. He used it to hack his brother-in-law to death, accusing him of tipping the police about his criminal activities.
Most of his victims are those who could possibly identify him after that.
Later, he shot his brother-in-law's wife in the back and then disappeared. Life became even more hard after that. Despite his horrible prison record, Shimoli still managed to make friends with police officers during this challenging period when virtually every police officer was looking for him. Next week on Kenya's Most Wanted.
He had no qualms even walking around with his illegal firearms. But hardly would you ever find someone saying that they saw Shimoli with a firearm.